Assalamu alaikum everyone, Assalamu alaikum, please welcome to my house, okay? I'm going to show you one or two more tips, in terms of, especially us guys, what we should be doing at home in order to help out our wives at home, okay? Follow me and I'll show you one or two things, okay? As I said, this is my humble abode here, okay? Just be very, very careful. Oops, nearly tripped over something. I think my wife strategically placed this here. Let's see what it is. There you go. Guys, it's called a hoover, okay? You might not be too familiar with it, but it's called a hoover, okay? Very, very simple to use. I'm going to show you how to use it. But this particular hoover, it's got a name. It's called Henry the Hoover. It's even got a nice little face in front of it. Henry the Hoover, yeah? Bichara Henry, yeah? Anyway, let's see how we use it, okay? It's simple. Pull out the plug. Stick it in, there you go, look for the button, there you go, It's that easy, guys, okay? Get used to doing it. It doesn't take more than 5-10 minutes and it'll clean the carpets, okay? But if you say, oh, it's still too difficult for me, well, there's a plan B. We can always fall back on something, and it's this here. This is the plan B. It's called a brush and a pan, yeah? Easy to use. You don't have to plug it into the wall. There you go. Let me demonstrate. There you go. Job done. Okay, guys, keep these things in mind, okay? The wife doesn't have to do it all the time. You can also help out. Follow me. Let me show you one or two other rooms, okay? This room, guys, you might not be too familiar with, okay? Basically, if you're a Trekkie, if you watch Star Trek, there's a famous quote saying, "To boldly go where no man has gone before." It's the kitchen. Let me show you. To my kitchen this time. Come on in, let me show you a few things, okay? I'm going to show you a few items, especially to the guys, especially to the husbands, especially to the fathers of the house, especially to the men of the house, okay? This is the first item. What is it? It's an oven, okay? You're probably familiar with the site, oven wife. This time it's oven husband, okay? It's quite clean. The surface is all cleaned down, shiny surface, but I'm not going to take credit for it. I never done it. It was my daughter who did it. From time to time I do it, so get into the habit of doing it, okay? Whenever you see there's any spillages of milk or salan, dal, don't just leave it for it to solidify, it'll create a crust. Clean it up straight away. And there's any dirty pots and pans, you can transfer it into the next utility I'm about to show you. But I thought I'd just show you. Look at that, come closer. Some pratas my wife made earlier on for seri time, yeah? My wife, she was up early, while I was doing the hajjat and doing my bitter, she was downstairs making the paratha and the breakfast for us, okay? Let's move on to the second utility. As I said, if there's any dirty pots and pans, plates and so forth, you transfer it onto this utility here, okay? It's called a sink, guys, okay? A sink. Again, that's how it should be, completely clear, completely clean, yeah? Do not dump all your dirty dishes in there, let it build up till the evening. Again, let the wife to do it before you go to sleep, okay? You do your bit, clean up as you go along. When you finish your meal, don't put it in the sink, wash it and put it into the rack, okay? So again, I'm not going to take credit for this nice clean sink. It was my daughter earlier on. But if there's any dirty dishes, what you do, if you're not going to wash them by hand, you can transfer them to the next utility I'm going to show you, and it's over here. This is the utility here. It's called a dishwasher, okay? It's not called the wife, it's called a dishwasher. You can do it yourself. What you do, you simply take the dishes, oh, there you go, a full dishwasher already, yeah? Simply, it's a transfer from the sink to the dishwasher, plates, cups and mugs, and the cutlery, okay? It's really, really that simple. And by doing these chores and tasks at home, it will save a lot of time and relief and give relaxation to your wife. Sorry, what was that? Well, you want to watch your own program? That's okay, that's okay. There you go, there's the remote control. I can watch my football later on, okay, there you go. No problem whatsoever. Would you like me to make you a cup of tea? Yeah, okay, no problem. Want a slice of cake? The one I made earlier on? Okay, fine, alright, I'll get that for you, okay? Give me a second, I'll be back, okay? Oh no, please, don't do it. No, you take a break, you go and sit down, okay? You go and sit down, just let me finish off this dupatta, okay, for you. Is there any other silver kameezes and dupattas you want me to press? No, come on, no problem. Okay, and just let me finish this off for you, okay? Guys, take note, okay? This is a dupatta, yeah? Okay, a dupatta, it's all crinkly, okay? And this is called an iron, yeah? An iron, okay? There you go. Very, very delicate heat. Make sure it's not too hot. It sticks to the dupatta sometimes, okay? There you go, eh? Okay. You sure there's any more dupattas? Any more salwar kameezes? Come on. No? Come on, don't be shy. You know, it's easy stuff. Okay? Alright, anyway, anything more, let me know, okay? Okay, we're coming to the end of this short video now. And final words on this short video is that I've enjoyed making it. It's been fun, it's been light-hearted, but at the same time, it carries a very, very serious message. Husbands and fathers who tend to spend 10 to 12 hours out at work, those 10 to 12 hours they're spending at home these days. Children who tend to spend the 8 hours or so at school, those same 8 hours are being spent at home. You're finding yourselves all confined together in the four walls of your home. You are all loved ones. You're the nearest and dearest to each other. So love should generate love. Love should not generate tension. So be careful of that. If on the onset, if you identify tension is brewing, nip it in the bud immediately. You do not want it to get out of hand. You do not want it to explode again within that powder keg of those four walls of your home. So be aware of that. That's my simple message to you. Remember, you're all together at home these days. Tarbiyat begins at home. So maximize the opportunity that this particular pandemic has given you in order to build healthier relationships between husbands and wives, parents and children. This is a great opportunity for you. Do not miss it, because it may not come again in your lifetime. Jazakallah for listening to me, and at the same time, my final message is stay safe, be happy, Khudafiz. I'll see you sometime soon.